Minecraft killer didn't just return, it literally came back from the dead in a twist that is shaking the entire gaming industry. After Riot Games officially canceled Hytale in June 2025 due to overscoping and development hell, the original creator Simon Collins Laflamme shocked everyone by buying the game back this November. We aren't just looking at a new trailer, we are witnessing a historic rescue mission where the original indie founders reclaim their child from a multi-billion-dollar corporation to fulfill a promise broken by corporate bloat. The new footage isn't a cinematic lie. It is 16 minutes of raw, unfiltered gameplay running on the original legacy engine that Riot tried to scrap. What we see is a game that feels incredibly alive, featuring deep dungeon exploration, dynamic weapon combat that puts Minecraft's clicking to shame, and the charming blocky aesthetic we fell in love with in 2018. It confirms that the fun soul of Hytale was ready years ago, but it was buried under the pressure to rewrite the entire game in C++ for flawless performance that never materialized. This saga forces a massive reality check on the game industry. It proves that AAA polish can sometimes kill creativity, while indie passion is what actually ships games. Hytale's development hell was caused by trying to be too perfect a forever game that could never launch, and its return signals a shift back to fun. First perfection, second. By reverting to the older, jankier engine, the team is admitting that a playable game with bugs is infinitely better than a perfect game that doesn't exist, a lesson many story studios desperately need to learn. However, we have to be honest about the negatives. What we are seeing is technically a step backward from what was promised during the Riot era. The gameplay is admittedly rough around the edges, the frame rates and the footage stutter, and we have effectively lost years of development time chasing a new engine that is now being abandoned. Players expecting a seamless, bug-free, Nintendo-level polish on day one will likely be disappointed, because this is going to be a true, messy early access experience rather than a finished product. Ultimately, the release window has shifted from never to locking down a date, ASAP, with early access, likely hitting in 2026. The positive takeaway is that the people in charge are now the ones who actually care about playing the game, not just the stock price, and they have promised 10 years of support. Hytale is no longer a corporate asset. It is a passion project again. And while it might be rougher than we hoped, it is finally actually real.